What's going on? I'm having one of those days. I'm probably going to be a fucking bitch. I'm not going to lie to you. But let me start this show off right. What's the deal? It's Meg B, the OG, the hostess with the bloody vagina. I know that might be a little graphic. But listen, yes, it is my time of the month, and I am not in a good place right now. Thanks to Big Papa over here. What's up?
What's up with you? What's up, baby? I'm bringing that back.
Bring that shit back.
I'm bringing that motherfucking back.
Listen, I just want to thank you because honestly, y'all, I was going to call it a night. I'm cramping. And for all the women out there who experience cramps, y'all know that when your cramps are on 100, you just want to be left the fuck alone. You want to ball up in bed. You just want to go to sleep. But my amazing co-host was like, not tonight. You're going to get your ass the fuck up.
We ain't got time, man.
We on a mission here.
We're on a mission.
So I just want to let you guys know my energy might suck dick tonight. And yeah, I'm going to just keep it 100. This is my word is bond. And I'm fucking cramping. And I want to be here because this is our shit. You know, like.
Right. So you was saying earlier, when a woman is cramping and she on her cycle, that sound like you gotta take a shit. It don't sound like cramp.
It sounds like that's how I feel.
How do you women feel like when you're on your cycle? Like, do y'all really want to be left alone, or do you want to be like catered to, touched, rubbed in certain areas, feet, stomach, head, or do you really want to just leave me alone?
Honestly, sometimes it's just like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, being touched, it aggravates you. It frustrates you. It's just like, ugh, like, don't touch me. I'm fucking cramping. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, if I call you, if I need some water, if I need some medicine, or if I'm hungry, some shit like that, then you be there. But I don't know. Like, when my dude is next to me and I'm on my period, sometimes I'm happy because it's like, oh, he might rub my back. But then at the times, like, nigga, stop fucking touching me. Wow. Like, leave. You know, you get mixed emotions.
It's a catch-22.
And I am a crybaby. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know how many of you women out there are like me, but I get so emotional before I start my menstrual cycle. And then when I start it, I'm crying over the dumbest shit. Like, I'll be in the shower and my soap will be low. And I'm like, I'm a fucking failure. Like, what type of woman lets her soap run low? Like, how am I going to take care of my man and my kids if I can't keep soap in my fucking shower?
That don't sound like a period problem. That sounds like a demon.
No, I'm dead ass. Like, me and my homegirls, sometimes we sync up. And ladies, you know, you be around your friends and y'all bitches sync up. Y'all all be on the same wave. So, you know, like, having a period is some real ass shit.
So give us the steps, because men, we don't understand. All we think is cramps, and all we think is you having a bad day, you having migraines.
PMS?
But what PMS? PMS. Pissed off mother... whatever that is.
Pissed off. I can't think. What would be a good PMS?
Pissed off.
Painful, motherfucking stressed out.
Yeah, some shit like that. So we don't really know because we're not going through it. We know we had cramps and shit when we went to the swimming pool.
Hell no, that's not.
You know, you get cramps. They tell you get cramps if you eat before you go to the swimming pool. That type of shit.
Right.
But
that's never happened to me.
What are the steps?
Give
guys the game so we can know.
All right, so steps for when a woman is on her menstrual cycle. Even before, before we even start our periods, we are already emotional. We aggy. Our body already starts going through the changes.
That's 2 days before, huh?
Yeah, a few days before, like your pussy might get a little mustier. It might dry
mustier.
out. Yeah, like women go through all type of different things with their bodies. You know, like your pussy is beginning to change. Like your uterus is about to fucking release. You know, like you're going through your shit, and so your first few days, even before you start your period, you fucking aggy and you cramp. So even if your bitch is not bleeding, understand that she's probably still cramping a little bit. Then when we do start our menstrual cycles, it just becomes like either you're a lucky woman and you don't have no cramps and you bleed lightly, like shout out to you guys, fucking lucky bitches. Or you're like me, where it's devastating, it's emotional, it's extremely painful. You don't want to be bothered. I literally cry every single month when I start my menstrual cycle, and this has been since I started my period when I was fucking 10 years old. I'm 33,
Wait,
so this bitch been with me for
on.
23 goddamn years.
Not to cut you off. 10?
10, yeah.
My
10.
daughter just turned 10. You tell me this little she finna get down like this?
Well, shit, if her mama got her menstrual cycle early, or if
it goes.
If it runs in your family, I don't know. Maybe ask your sister what age she started her period, or ask your mama.
10?
I was 10 years old. And other people in my family, we also started at a very young age. But, you know, having a period, it fucking sucks dick. And I hate that we have to even start. But then there is a flip side to that shit. Because, you know, when you get your period, you be like, oh, thank God my fucking period is here. Like,
no, you can still get pregnant, I heard.
Yeah, but, you know, for most women, it's like, my period is here. Or like, you know, your period is to clean your body out too. So
well, you ain't gotta feel that way if you ain't running. If you ain't
getting hit.
If you ain't getting hit from the backside
without that protection.
Yeah, you ain't gonna worry about that.
You know, honestly, I'm just really not in a good mood right now, and I'm like a really fake person because I really just want to like don't look at you, but I'm here, and so what's up? I'm cramping.
Would you like some water? I don't want to get cussed out. I don't want to get kicked off the podcast. This is your last fucking day, buddy. You didn't understand.
I would never do that.
She kicked me off the podcast. I'm good, man. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. We about to get through this motherfucking show like some real ones. Welcome to My Word is Bond.
Yeah. So speaking of the real ones, can you what? I don't know how I can put this.
And put it. Don't fucking try to sugarcoat it
Right.
or make sure it's politically correct when you say it. Just fucking say it.
I'll be thinking a lot, and I'm like, what is something that you cannot fake as far as being a human being?
That's a good
Like some
question.
people fake it till they make it. Some people fake being a baller. Some people fake being genuine. What's something that you can't fake? You fake orgasms. What's something, your opinion, that like no matter what, you can't fake that? That's genuinely who this person is, or this, that, and the third. What's something
I don't
can't
know.
fake?
Shit, because in 2022, nigga, anything is possible. You know, like you can fake everything. I guess the only thing that you physically, one of the only things that you can't fake. Well, shit, you can even do that because, you know, they got filters and shit. But, you know, in real life, you can't fake if you got, like, bad skin or, like, fucked up teeth. You know, you can't fake if your breath stink. But those are all more physical situations.
Oh, that was a good one. You cannot fake a stank-ass breath. My shit a little hot right now, too, y'all.
That's burning down the goddamn mic. Honestly, though, for real, I feel like sometimes you can't fake how you feel about a person.
Exactly.
You
That's
know,
what we're getting.
and it's just, it is what it is. Like, whether you love this person, and you want to try to keep this person at a distance, or you want to try to tell yourself, like, I ain't fucking with this person no more. If you can't fake the feeling, though. Like, you're always going to have that stomach knot, or, you know, however you feel about that person.
That resentment.
Or vice versa. Like, if you don't like a person, you could be around them. I feel like you could stand them, but eventually the truth is going to come about that I don't fuck with you, I don't like you. And then it's going to look fake because this whole time you've been around this person, you really ain't fucked with them.
Right.
So, you know, like, I feel like you can't fake your truth, like your feelings.
The heart, you cannot fake the heart. I got cousins, sisters, aunties, uncles. When they dealing with relationships, I see it like somebody I know can talk so bad about their significant other, ex-baby daddy, ex-boyfriend, but then they would be so under them.
Yeah, that's me.
And
I
they'd be
for sure
like,
be talking shit about my niggas.
Why you gotta, I don't care about your relationship.
What you're doing is you're confusing talking shit and venting. Like, it's a lot of people.
No, when a woman says, I hate this guy. You would never catch me with and then 2 days later, they all hugged up together and they out to eat, or he driving her car again and he picking her up late from work.
She just is having an emotional moment. Like, I don't think that's fake, because women, we go through that. Like, sometimes we do love a man, and the other days it be like, fuck this nigga. Like, I do not fuck with this nigga, and it's almost to a point where you can't say, like, I hate this nigga. Like, this nigga's weird, and then you guys come together, y'all conversate, y'all fuck, y'all do whatever y'all do to rekindle y'all love, and now you back on this nigga's dick. Vice versa with men when they're dealing with the woman who they don't really fuck with in that moment, but then maybe a couple of months go by and he didn't fucking trash this bitch, all type of shit, and now you back with this bitch. You know, like
true.
So I just feel like most times when women are in a relationship and they are talking about their significant other, it's just them venting, you know.
But how many vents can you get out to the point is like, all right, Felicia, last week you were just on the hood of this nigga car. He was doing 35. You didn't hop off.
I mean, shit, I don't know. I know people who have been in relationships for 10 plus years, and every single year is something. Like, damn, y'all been together for this long, and every single year is you breaking up with this bitch. This bitch is toxic. This nigga done fucked another bitch. This nigga done had a baby in your relationship. You know, like, right. So I guess it's just, I couldn't tell you when a motherfucker decides, like, I can't take this no more, or if one of them die, or, I mean, I know that's
a different story, though.
I know that's a fucked up way to go out, but at the end of the day, like, shit, some people just really love that toxic ass shit, and it feeds them, like, it. And you know what's so crazy to me? Some women feel like when a man mistreats them, that's him loving her.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, like, and that's some fucked up shit. I don't know how it is in other communities, but in the black community, for some strange reason, women have been taught, oh, if he's mean to you, that means he likes you. Like, yeah. Oh, he just likes you. He's picking on you because he likes you instead of...
He choked the hell out of me. He loves me.
Yeah, you know, like, he must really care about me because he done got so passionate. Like, I'm able to get him so mad. Like... Yeah. You know, that's some fucking shit that us as a black community got to change. Like, if a nigga is disrespecting you, dogging you, physically putting his hands on you, disrespecting you, baby, that is nowhere near love. Right. All that is this nigga needs some counseling. He needs to go to therapy. He needs to get some anger management, because he's going to just, that's not love, you know?
Right.
So, but I vent all the time.
So I got a question.
I be talking shit. I be like, this nigga, like, oh, I can't stand this nigga. And then literally
next
get in the shower with him. You know, back in love.
Wowzers.
Sometimes I'm like, oh Lord, if he heard the conversations I didn't have, but you know, it's me and my homegirls, and we all just vent to each other. But at the end of the day, like, I'm human, and it's not often, you know, but when I'm mad and I want my period. It's period.
God damn it.
Your ass is grass.
So I got a question, because, you know, love is deep, love is strong. Is it a good idea? Would you allow your boyfriend to go out of town to celebrate the birthday of him and his ex?
It just depends on...
If they co-parenting, but they going to Disney World, Florida, and he going out there with her to celebrate their son's birthday party. How you feel about that?
Sorry, y'all. It ain't me. It's the period. You know, once again, I'm cut from such a different cloth where if I'm able to see that these two literally just co-parent, they're friends, they have nothing between them, and they're going out of town to celebrate their children's birthday, and maybe I can't make it, or, you know, like, whatever the scenario is, like, I wouldn't trip. Now,
talk to me.
If we turn the tables and it's like, he got this baby mama, he ain't really introduced me to his baby mama. She don't really know too much about me. You know, he don't really bring me around, and their relationship is very discreet and very, very private. No, nigga. Because I know, and first off, I can't tell nobody fucking no. I don't own nobody. But I wouldn't feel comfortable as a woman, like, nigga, I ain't even met your baby mama, you know, like, you so secretive with her. I don't know what y'all got going on. Because is this true? People feel like you can always go back and fuck your baby mama. Is that true?
It depends on how it ended. Because in some cases, yeah.
I mean...
But if it ended in war, no.
I don't know, because I feel like I don't agree with that. I feel like there's some men who really would never want to fuck their baby mama, and their baby mama really would never want to fuck them. I mean,
but the question you ask is, can you?
Yeah, can you? I mean, like, can you? Right? Can you?
Yeah, in some cases, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I definitely.
Because y'all obviously had something to where y'all was intimate enough to have a child. So that's gonna spark when y'all, because y'all still dealing with the child together. So if y'all co-parenting, y'all gonna see each other often. Mm-hmm. So y'all gonna remember them little laughs and them little giggles and when them back shots. So when y'all see each other, that's gonna come about. That's gonna spark a little interest. So if y'all didn't end on a bad note, girl, stop playing, girl. You know what this dick do? Like it'll be like that. You know, she might not have a man, and she might remember 12-inch Johnny. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So when he come pick up little Roger,
you know, I just always was like, I don't know why that is a conversation that people feel like just because it says this nigga's baby mama that he's gonna run back and fuck on her again. You know, because I got homegirls who got baby daddies and they real cool with their baby daddies, but they're like, I would never give this nigga the pussy again. You know, like, but they're real cool. They're so cool. They didn't have no falling outs, but it's just like, they just know who their baby daddy is. And it icks them, like, like, ick. You know, like, I'm happy I got this baby, like, we cool, but he's a nasty ass thought nigga, you know, like, he be throwing a dick to everybody.
But she knew that when she spread them legs.
See, listen, this is the thing, and I have a friend, and I'm not gonna throw her name out there, her business, but she really was fucking with the nigga, and this is years. I mean, her son is almost 15 years old. Literally met this nigga, and this nigga finessed her. I mean, they were going to church. She was just like, I can't believe I met such a good man. I would go over her house there, and they're playing fucking board games and shit. You feel me? It's on some shit where it's like, I'm so happy. I didn't know who he was. She didn't know who he was because he's an East Side nigga. We you know, West LA females. And West LA females, you know, we don't really fuck with East Side niggas like that. Not like that.
Hold on,
but
don't do that.
It is no shade, but
you know where I'm from.
But it's
literally a whole county on this motherfucker.
Yeah, but you went to Westchester too. So although you a fucking East Side nigga, you still was exposed to the West. And it's some of us who really like, I couldn't tell you even how to get around the East Side, and I'm the queen of directions. You know, I'm like, I don't fucking know what street this is. And so she met her East Side nigga, and this nigga finessed her. She ended up getting pregnant. And then when she got pregnant, this nigga came out and showed her who he really was. Until this day, this nigga is crazy. So, like, a nigga could definitely finesse a bitch. Like, ain't no, oh, when I met him, I knew who he was. Absolutely not. Matter of fact, that happens in all relationships. You know, like, just in the beginning of your relationship, you might think this person is this incredible human being, this amazing connection. A year and a half in, maybe even less than that, this nigga starts showing you he's disrespectful, he broke, he ain't got no morals, he don't give a fuck, he dirty, all type of crazy ass shit. So you can't just say, like, the nigga showed you who he was. You know, you been to who this nigga was. Like, nah. It's like with females, you feel me? Like, you might be fucking with a bitch and you think she hella cool, but then a few months in, you realize this bitch is crazy and she's possessive and she's a stalker and she is just a crazy ass female.
Yeah, I hear you. I agree.
Okay, so just tone it down a little bit. I've been finessed too a little bit by my man. I fuck with him a long way, but sometimes I be feeling like, baby, who is this? This is a new version of who you are?
Right.
How you feel? Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like when people change, they're fake? Like, you ain't how you used to be. You a fake ass bitch now. Or like, nigga, you weird, nigga. Like how you used to be, you ain't even like that no more. Like, do you think that makes a person fake, or do you think that makes the person around you stagnant and stuck?
I think when a person changes, it depends on what level. Like, if a person you've been down with this person when he was down low, and then he got a little bit of success, and then he changed on you and forgot where he come from and forgot the blessings you blessed him with, that's fake. Mm-hmm. But if the motherfucker's still down and he just start changing, that's who he really was.
Right.
That's who he really was. So it's a catch-22. I can't stand a motherfucker that once they get on, they forget we ate noodles together.
But what does that look like? You know, like a nigga forgetting. Like, I've always been curious Whereas like, oh nigga, we used to be fucking down together and now you up and you just like, how do you forget where you come from? What does that look like?
People have motives. Like, okay,
I
don't have friends like this, but I know I can get taken advantage of because you always tell me I'm a good person.
Right.
So people like to be around me because I got good energy. Everything around me is positive, happy, laugh. Let's get drunk. Nothing around me is depressing, sad. I don't gossip. We just having a ball. So people like being around me.
Oh, look at you just bigged yourself up. You want to toot your own
No,
horn,
I'm trying to tell you.
You just beep. Okay, it's okay.
I can get taken advantage of. So it'll be like times like if some of my friends, I don't have these type of friends, but a person could be around me when he's down and he come around me to be uplifted and have a ball. And
so he's misusing your energy.
Right. And then he get on and disappear. That can be fucked up.
Right.
But I'm like, damn, I'm still happy for him. Like, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm not even thinking like, damn, he used my energy to supplement or to whatever. He used me because he was down. So now he up.
He was basically just using you as a stepping stone in order to make himself feel better, you know, and now he moved on.
It's never happened to me, guys. I'm just saying that could happen, but it hasn't happened to me. I've seen it happen in many cases. Like,
but sometimes I feel like
that's some fucked up shit though. When your homie get on and y'all forgot y'all
but maybe it's not that. So this is my flip side to that situation, because I can speak from my own perspective. I have been around a certain group of women, and I just outgrew them, and I was taking my necessary steps in order for me to become the woman I am today. And I noticed that they weren't.
Right.
And I decided to remove myself from them. And yeah, it was fun. It was turned up. It was, you know, party, lit. I don't give a fuck, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on and on. But I had to step outside of that. And when I did step outside of my friendships, I was like, nah, this friendship ain't working for me.
Right.
She's not good for me.
Right.
You know, like, and it's really no love lost. And so I always ask people that question because I look at myself like, I have had a trail of friends, and
you was lit.
And I was lit.
Baddies.
And now I could probably say I talked to 2% of those people who I was cool with, but it's just I honestly outgrew them, and I love them, but I'm not like you. I don't want to fuck with a bitch like you. So they could probably look at me and be like, oh, this bitch was coming around and she was turning up, and when she was trying to get on and and now she on and now she don't really fuck with nobody like that. But damn, it's not that I don't fuck with you like that. It's just I don't fuck with you. You know, like who you are as a woman. I'm not like that as a woman anymore. I have to grow. I had to become a better version of myself. And it seems like that can be taken offensively to some people. Like, you're offended that I went and did better for myself.
But let me cut you off. I'm gonna tell you how I would be offended if we was hanging and banging and you just cut me off. I would be offended if we didn't have a conversation on why you're going to elevate and cut me off. If you just went ghost and it's just like, damn, you was my nigga, and then you were like, oh, I see you around. But if we had a conversation, if you my friend, you supposed to be like, I'm on this level. Either you're going to come with me on this level or we meet in the middle, but I got to go. That's a different conversation to just go to somebody. But a lot of people cannot even
have those conversations. You understand?
But it's the conversation in the back of the mind.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that sometimes, no, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you're friends with the person, you know how this person is, you can't even it's like talking to a brick wall. Like me trying to sit here and be like, girl, I'm trying to level up, I'm trying to get my shit together, I want to do this, I want to do that, like, and I want you to be a part of it, and she looking at you like, bitch, what you talking about?
But at least you said it though.
Yeah, but that
at least she can know. She did tell me she's gonna leave.
I have to owe people I have to give you an explanation on why I am and who I am and what I'm becoming. So you basically saying like people of my past, they deserve to know why I cut them off.
No, not everyone.
Well, here you go, bitches. Okay. The reason why I cut y'all off or I don't fuck with y'all no more, it wasn't because I didn't love y'all, but I had to change as a woman. And I knew that y'all wasn't ready to make that change. And it's not my place to try to make anybody change or become better. You got to want that for yourself. I've learned that you trying to make a person better only stresses you out. So all I did was detach, and me detaching has allowed me to meet the most incredible people in my life. Like, I have an awesome group of friends now who are exactly like me. Like, I'm progressing, I'm glowing up, and so, you know, there it is. It ain't no love lost, but I was on some completely different shit. Y'all wasn't on my time. All I could do is chunk up the deuces. Love ya, and that's it.
And that's that, like that.
Period! Exclamation point.
Fuck them.
Not fuck them.
We
But
ball.
just like, it ain't fuck them. It's just like I had to do what was best for me, and I am one of those people. I will cut a person off and not have no conversation with them, because for what? And that's fucked up. And many people might feel like, nah, that ain't the right way to go about things if you care about a person. But it's just like, for what?
Just do what's best for you.
Yeah, and I have to do like, and it's just like, for what? Like, I need to sit here and talk to you for what? You know, like, and get myself angry or put myself in a position that I don't want to be in. How about I just love you? Should I do that to all my family? You know, like, I love my family, but it's just like,
I mean, you cut me off for 2 or 3 years. Remember that shit?
Nah, HP, I didn't
showed
cut you
you a
off.
DM. Guys,
Y'all, oh hell no! See, this is the shit.
I showed her a DM when she did something or had a post, and I was like, okay, that's what's up, Meg. And the motherfucker left me on scene.
Oh my God.
For 2 years straight.
And once again, I am not a fucking social media person. I probably got hundreds of messages in my DMs, and it is nothing personal. And if I was looking at your message, I probably did see your message and then was doing something, and I just put my phone down and I completely forgot about it. But if you my real OG, you my real throwback, you wouldn't have let me seeing your message on Instagram and not responding back to you make you feel some type of way. You would have hit me up again. You would have pulled up. You would have called me. You'd be like, Meg, what is your number? Like, you MIA.
I ain't chasing you. You and
Okay, well, shit then, nigga.
Nah, I just playing.
Don't be in your motherfucking feelings, and if a bitch ain't responding back.
I didn't feel some type. I felt a type of way, but I didn't feel some type of way. If that makes sense.
No, I understand. You didn't take it personal. Like,
no, I'm like,
this.
okay.
Look at Meg being fucking hoe.
I see her around.
Being a hoe ass pussy.
No. I know you was on a run. I know you had to handle your business.
Nah, but you know, like,
not on a run from the police. Like she was gone one. She cut motherfuckers off, cut me off. You know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't cut you off. So please don't take it that way. It's people who
it's
I have
okay.
cut off. You was not one of my people I cut off though. Like, you was just like, we just kind of stopped talking, but it wasn't a cut off.
What do I want to kick it with Ant for? He ain't even funny no more. He fat. Fuck him.
I would.
That's what you said in your. Yeah, you did.
I would never in my life.
I love him to death like a brother, but
I would literally never in my life talk about you. I love you way too fucking much. So you better stop being fake and tell people that that's just a joke. I don't want people to take that serious.
she left me on scene, y'all. I think that person. You spilled my yak.
I ain't no yak. I don't know what the hell that is.
It's yak to me.
You got some liqueur in your cup. Because it ain't shit over there in that bar.
Look, shout out to my boy Hot Sauce. He was on live earlier and he had a topic.
Shout out to Hot Sauce.
It was a nice topic. His topic was, if you paid all your bills, gas, electric, car note, rent, all the bills you ever had, and you didn't have no money, are you considered
No.
What? Explain.
Your bills are paid.
Okay, but you don't have no money to pay that, and you don't get paid till next week. I'm talking about you got $20 to your name.
This is the thing. You're not broke. You're living check to check. That's the difference.
So you don't think that's broke?
No, because you have more income coming in. When you broke, you don't know where you about to get your fucking next dollar from. You feel me? And you ain't got no way to go get your next dollar. You and I have already talked about that. You feel me? Like, you got all your fucking bills paid. That means you're living on a set income. And maybe if you want to get more money to add to that income, then maybe you're going to have to find you a little hustle or something. But and this is how most older people live. They're on set incomes. I get paid my $3,000 a month. I have to pay this. And now this is how much money I have for myself. They're going to get that money again, but they're just on that's what I call a fixed income, not a set income. It's a fixed income. So no, that's not broke. Like, you're on a fucking fixed income. Your fixed income just is not a plethora of money because you can afford yourself. Like, and shit, that $20, you know, I don't know.
That's broke. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay, tell me why.
Because you're only working to live. You're not living to enjoy your life. So once you pay all these bills, then what? All the bills are paid. Then what? I can't even buy a slice of pizza.
That's the thing with everybody. Like, don't. Once again, we talked about
That's
this too.
broke, and I
you
live
can't
like I live.
what you think is living life on what somebody else is living life. Like that person who got all their bills paid. That might be the highlight of their fucking month. Like, yes, I did it. I paid all my bills, and I still have $20 left in my pocket. And those motherfuckers might be the people that put the $20 in savings and not even fucking touch that money because all their shit is taken care of. That means there's groceries inside their house. Their Netflix is paid so they can fucking Netflix and chill. They got gas in their car. Their insurance is up to date. Their shit is taken care of. So however they want to go about it, they can go about it. But what you're trying to make it seem like is you're a broke motherfucker because
no, I didn't.
You just said they're broke.
Yeah, including me. I'm broke.
No, you're not. See, you better stop it, boy. If you keep talking about you broke, you can't come be around me because you manifesting some negativity.
I'm trying to relate to the people.
Keep that negativity over there.
I ain't faking it till I make it. I'm reeling it till I gilling it. I'm a reel it till I ill it.
All I am saying is that person who is living that lifestyle might be completely fine with having all their shit taken care of and that extra $20. That might make them fucking happy. It may not make you happy and the rest of society, but
I'm just going off. I don't care what nobody else doing. I'm broke. I'm not. Stop. See, she ain't gonna bring me on the podcast no more.
I'm gonna say
I'm not rich.
You're financially challenged.
I'm rich as fuck.
You rich in so many other ways. Well, you trying to be like rapper rich.
Hell no, I'm trying to be like MLB baseball player rich.
Yeah.
Wealthy as fuck.
Kevin Hart rich.
No, baseball player. They get more money than Kevin Hart. Shout out to Kevin Hart, you getting the money. But Roger Cortez, the back pitcher, he's getting the money.
How much money do they make?
$200 million a year.
What sport would you play if you could play? Look, y'all, we just be everywhere with our little conversations.
We having a ball. You forgot you was on your period, didn't you? Fucking with me.
Nigga, I could never forget. Y'all see me over here rubbing my stomach like, I'm cramping. I'm tired of this shit. What you gonna eat the goddamn cup, lick it until the well is dry?
That was some alcoholic shit.
You know, you have confessed to having a drinking problem.
You got no motherfucking drinking problem. I just like to sip. Them alcoholics go to the meetings. Anthony. Shout out to all the fathers out there, too. I think this generation, we're stepping it up more as far as actually being more proactive and taking the steps and taking the initiative and taking care of our kids. Some people just do it for social media. However you're doing it, you're doing it. Because I know back in the 90s and some of the 80s, the fathers wasn't there. But this generation, the fathers are being there.
Let me ask you a question, speaking of fatherhood, right? Would you be mad if you got a girl pregnant and she got an abortion, she didn't tell you?
Hell yeah.
I always wondered that, because my brother...
Hell yeah, I would wonder that. I mean, hell yeah, I'll be mad at that.
My brother, he once told me
Happy
that...
as fuck, but mad
for some strange reason, this it lived with me. And luckily, I haven't had too many of these situations, but I have had an abortion before.
Whoa, why?
But what I'm saying
is, this
was like 10 years ago. You know
edit that.
No, I'm not going to edit that. Because that's how I feel, and I feel how I feel, and this is my journey. It's my word is bond. If I want to talk about what I've been through, that's my business. And if you don't like it, it's literally, once again, 10,000 more podcasts that you could go listen to.
See how this is how it's going to start.
But I'm cramping, y'all PMSing. No, but what I'm saying is, my brother, and I don't know why he told me this. I had to be like 14 or 15 years old, and he was like, no, maybe because he was going through that shit. He a few years older than me. I'm not. He was going, but he was like, Meg, one thing, if you ever get pregnant, tell that nigga. Even if you get an abortion, let that nigga know that you was pregnant and you about to get an abortion. And I'm like, okay, like this is random, but cool. And so that stuck with me, and I've always been so curious, do men really care? Because it was do you care for a woman to tell you if she's pregnant and getting an abortion? Even if it's just you fucked her one time, it was a hit and quit situation, y'all don't got a relationship, you don't even know her like that, and she got pregnant, she just hit you up hey, I'm pregnant, I'm getting an abortion, I just want to let you know. Or you just honestly baby, do what you gotta do.
No, it ain't no baby, do what you gotta do. It's give me the option to make a decision with you. Not, I know it's your body, your temple, but I slid up in that motherfucker. So some of my spirits are in you now. My semen is in you. My reproductive system is in you now. So we in this together now. So don't play with me like that.
So even though she's already made the choice, like, I'm going to get an abortion, but respectfully, I just wanted to let you know that I am pregnant and I'm going to take the next step in order to.
Yeah, that's the difference.
But then that wouldn't make you feel like, okay, well, what if I want to keep you? You wouldn't even be like, well, I want to keep the baby. You would just be like,
that's what I'm saying. It depends on who it was. Like, if it was Tyra Banks and she talking about she getting an abortion, hell no, bitch, you keeping this baby. You are keeping this.
Kevin Federline her ass.
Yeah, what are you talking about, abortion?
Right.
But if it was Keisha from down the block, get a hanger. Get it up out of there.
Oh my God!
I'm kidding. This is comedy. It's a podcast, man. Don't get a hanger. Get a fishing rod and fish that motherfucker up. That motherfucker.
Offensive thing you said on this.
Baby, up there.
Oh, I'm cramping. Listen, no, I just always.
No, I would at least want to have the choice to.
Or you would at least, not the choice. You would at least want to have the knowledge.
I want to know.
Like, you would want to know.
I want to know.
And at the end of the day, it really wouldn't make you feel no type of way if she did decide to get an abortion, unless it's Tyra Banks or a rich bitch.
It would make me it would make me feel some type of way.
If she chose to get an abortion.
Because if you think about it, if a female have an abortion without telling you, she don't give a fuck. She think you a low down dirty dog. She don't fuck with you. Why is she getting an abortion because of you? I am not having a baby with him. I ain't even gonna let him know. I am not going to let him know.
Right.
You feel me? Uh-huh. But a woman that's going to sit down and tell you, she care about you. You have something to offer to her for her to gain the respect of telling you. But if a motherfucker just don't tell you, she feel like she fucked up.
But the thing is, you'll never know.
This nigga's an Uber driver. Why the fuck did I let him? God damn it.
Yeah, but you'll never know either, unless, and then one day you find out like months later and she hit you up like, oh, I just want to let you know I was pregnant and I had to get an abortion. That would make you even angrier, huh?
Yeah.
Or would it make you be like, what the fuck, bitch?
Yeah, that's low key like a slap in the face.
I
like,
just always wanted to get a man.
She didn't respect you. She didn't respect you. She didn't have no respect if she did that behind your back. Obviously, she didn't fuck with you like that.
Right.
You feel me? She didn't fuck with you like that.
I wonder if there.
And she felt like fucking with you was a mistake. I got to get rid of this baby.
Yeah, but sometimes women don't even feel like you're the mistake. They just really feel like I'm not ready for this, because a lot of men who are anti-abortion, I feel like y'all have no idea what a woman goes through, and it's just a little strange to me that you guys get to make a choice on my body. Yes, of course, you played a role in us conceiving this child.
You got 1,000 of
But at the end of the day, ultimately, and this is fucked up because this is what it has grown to be, men can really decide if they're going, and women can do this too, because I know some deadbeat ass moms, so I'm not going to take this away from the good fathers, but we got to carry this child. We got to birth this child. We got to have this forever connection with this child, and we should be the ones to decide if I want to have this baby. Like, now, if a man is like, if I'm like this, right? I'm pregnant. I don't want this baby. And he like, well, I want the baby. So I carry the baby, and then I give you the fucking baby. And I don't want nothing to do with this baby. I don't want to see this baby. You ain't getting no child support from me. I ain't calling on birthdays. Then it's like, all right, cool. I can respect that because the man said you wanted to keep this baby, so you keep this baby. Here is yours. I carried it for you. I'm the mama, but at the end of the day, you already know I didn't want no children. So now you're taking my choice away from me, and don't make me be a parent when I wasn't ready to be a parent. So take this little
Okay, so women, it's 2022. You heard what she said. Start flipping the script. Have a baby, drop them off in the doorstep of the dude's mama house, and get up out of there. Move to Texas.
Move to Texas.
Okay, flip the script.
I mean,
niggas been doing that to y'all. Men been doing that to women since fucking Kunta Kinte days. Who cares?
I mean, but it and it's also what a lot of men don't understand is.
You see Halle Berry? She left the baby.
carrying a baby could be scary, you know.
It
like
was a
I don't
movie.
have any kids, but it's just like even during birth, you know, like the percentage of women that die delivering a baby that was forced for her to keep, you know, like.
But that was her time to die.
But it just is like if I would have just got this goddamn abortion, I would still be motherfucking living.
Well, what if you was fucking finna die in an abortion? You was gonna die
But
regardless.
it just is like it's a lot of complications that come with being pregnant, and I just feel like as a woman, I should definitely have a choice on what I want to do. Once again, in my past, I have gotten an abortion. Do I regret it? No. Do I think about it sometimes because it's like, damn, I would have had a kid that's she about to be 11 years old. But then I think about the dude who I would have conceived that child with, and there's no shade to him, you know, like he has kids now. He seemed like what isn't amazing. I don't know what his business is with that situation, but I know I wouldn't want that for my life. You know, like I wouldn't want to be shit, ain't nothing wrong with being no baby mama because some baby mamas got it good. But, you know,
I know you ain't talking about child support. Don't do that. I don't like you child support women. Why?
What you mean child support women? Like
they put the daddy on child support.
First off, here I'm gonna give y'all some game. Here's some game for you. I don't want to say you dumb hoes, but putting your deadbeat baby daddy on child support, it ain't doing nothing for you or that child or him because you ain't getting no fucking money from that child support. More of that money is gonna go to the county than it goes to you. You better just getting you some EBT and calling it a day because all you doing is not doing nothing, getting no bread, go figure out another way. Now, if you are a baby mama and you have a wealthy baby father,
hello, baller.
I don't think you need to go straight to child support.
Right, y'all need to have a discussion.
And the reason why is because now your child is in the system. You understand? Like, although your child,
they don't understand that though.
Yeah,
Speak.
now your child is in the court system, and the courts is deciding on what's going to happen between you, your baby father, and your child, which is, in some situations, I agree with it, but in other situations, I feel like if it's two parents and you guys are mature enough and y'all can co-parent and the man is more financially stable, he should off top want to ensure that his child is provided for with him and when the child is not with him. And that don't mean that you gotta, oh, my baby mama got, I give her 100 bands a month. No, it's like, okay, you're going to be able to live in a nice house. You're going to be able to go to a nice school. Like, I don't think the baby mama needs to be driving around a Range Rover or a Bentley truck, but it's like, you're going to be
$100,000 a month. I think a Range Rover is acceptable.
No, but what I'm saying is I don't think
the kid can't drive it.
What does a woman need with 100 bands a month for some child support? Like, that is excessive. It's like, what are you getting? Are you putting 75? Because even to live in Los Angeles right now, if you want to live in one of the nicest neighborhoods in Los Angeles, you can buy you a home for $4 million, $5 million, or you could rent that motherfucker for like 10 bands a month. So it's like 10 bands or $10,000 to $15,000 a month. You're getting $100,000. Even if your kid went to the best schools, the tuition might be $50,000 a year. You understand? Like, that's 1 month of your child support. On top of that, like, if you bought your kids a new pair of clothes every single day, that's probably still under $5,000 a month. It's just like, realistically, what are you doing with this $100K? Are you putting it towards the savings? That, to me, that's a lot of money. Like,
some women just feel like, damn, you ain't even telling your kids hi. You making this much a month? I want half.
Well, shit, if you ain't telling your kids hi, that's a completely
You're not even
different
telling
story,
my son hi. I want half. And I respect it.
Yeah, that's.
But if they talking and he picked the kid up and taking them
especially
football practice.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I ain't shit for that. Especially if the father is active in the kid's life.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. You fucked up, girl. Like, that's I don't know. Maybe that would be a great conversation to have with a baby mama who has a lot of child support monthly. I just honestly want to know, like, what could you possibly need with this? I mean, it's money. You feel me? Like, yeah, give me all the money, but realistically, like, your child is not your fucking, what is it? Your
child is not a payday.
Yeah, your payday. And, that's some crazy ass shit that you would have a baby to have a fucking payday. Like, won't you have a baby because you love this baby? Are you, you ready to be a mother not because, oh, this nigga got me pregnant. Like, I'm about to cash out, bitch. That's some shit.
Listen,
Linda. I love Linda. Linda, I love you. I just want you to know that. I know you probably
you
won't
know
watch
somebody
this.
named Linda for real?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, well, we love you, Linda.
You hot? I'm proud of you. You wasn't sweating that much on this episode.
You wasn't paying attention. I was sweating like a motherfucker.
Oh, child.
I was having a ball, though. So, look, one more topic, and we're going to get up out of here.
Okay. What is it?
I forgot. I don't even know.
Oh, crap.
She ready to get up out of here, y'all.
I'm so sorry. I just dead ass yelled, y'all. I am so sorry, but I feel like shit. And I'm a cold bitch because I'm out here working. I'm over here feeling like Kim K. Because she be working when she's sick. And I'm over here. I ain't sick, but you know.
Threatened me to kick me off the podcast.
Oh, here you
It
go.
all comes out. I'm starting to
fucking
understand now.
lies.
I'm starting to understand. Do you think we can cancel the baby mama and baby daddy title and just say a parent? Because sometimes it'd be like,
I mean, they basically canceled a woman being called a woman, and they got all these pronouns because they want to be a they, them, and I don't fucking know. Shit, you could cancel whatever you want to cancel in
let's just stop
2022.
saying baby mama, baby daddy, guys. Let's just say
I think we
the
should
parents,
cancel that. Yeah.
The parents.
And
Do you believe if this parent and that parent? And I say, do you believe if the baby mama and the baby daddy and the whoop-de-whoop and the Sally Callie and the poop-de-pop and the bing-de-bing.
It's going to be called, do you believe the carrier?
Yeah.
You don't call me the carrier for that one.
Let's light it up.
I'm not going to be called like a mother anymore. I'm going to be called a carrier.
Yeah, I like
all you
it.
did was carry the baby.
I love it.
And you are the seed, the carrier and the seed, and that's it.
I'm the blaster.
You're the
The carrier and the blaster. Let's start that. Do you believe if the blaster don't see his kids?
I don't think that's gonna catch, but
The
okay.
carrier, I like the carrier though. I like the carrier.
Yeah,
I'm over the baby mama, baby daddy. I'm over that talk.
But why? It's your little baby's mama. I mean, baby's mother.
Okay.
It's so funny. People feel like, oh, it's more respectful if I call her my baby's mother. Like,
no, my child's mother. I'm gonna tell you what, because when you're in a certain
teenager's mother, my 22-year-old mother.
When you're in a certain environment, I guarantee you fix up your conversation. You don't say my baby daddy. You say my son's father. If you was around a certain ethnic group of people, you're gonna switch it up, right?
Let me switch up the tempo. Listen here, big black. If you want to call a woman a carrier, you might get slapped, especially a black woman. So be careful with that, my brother.
I'm repping.
Black. Remember last episode? Yeah, he said black. All right, and this you. I'm gonna take a nap. I need to lay down for 2.5 seconds. So, what you got to say to the people?
I'm gonna just talk to the people, look, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I see a lot of people on. What the? That was very disrespectful.
Okay, go ahead, finish.
Fuck it. Cut this shit off.
No, finish.
What are you? Why are you laughing at me?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna listen. Go.
I forgot now. How you feel about the white kids openly?
I'm sorry.
This is the best episode.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry because I'm gonna just okay. Go.
No, let it out.
I
had two subjects and you laughed at them both. I didn't even get them out.
Talk about something on Instagram.
I was about to, but then you
talk about how the new Instagram looks. Are you here for the new Instagram? How Instagram is trying to make it look like TikTok, and then you know the CEO of Instagram. What do they call it? Snapback got Kylie Jenner and said, "Listen here, homegirl, you're gonna have to just get with it because Instagram is the new TikTok."
Yeah, Instagram will always be number one. Instagram will always be king.
We just bought some new followers on my Word is Bond Instagram page, so make sure y'all
lying. We ain't bought no followers.
Make sure y'all go check out those followers we just bought.
We don't buy followers. We earn them.
Shit, I'm about to buy me some followers. What you talking about? I don't give a fuck, nigga. Y'all want to see these numbers? Y'all want to see these impressions? This insight?
Do you feel offended when you see white kids openly saying nigga?
No.
and they be like, really for real? What's happening, my nigga? It'd be like, I'd be like, wow.
Shit, some white kids, I mean, we the ones. How I'ma get mad at a white kid for saying nigga when they are just exposed to that? Like we doing it.
No,
we say nigga so much, we are the culture, right? Every single ethnicity, the majority of them, they flock to us. They flock to this color skinned people, our music. I was in fucking Mexico and it was a white wedding with white people. I mean, white, blonde hair. Blue eyes, blonde hair, white people. Okay.
Jesus.
Listening to straight turned up Lil Baby, The Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. I didn't hear one white person song all night long. Afro beats, fucking Wizkid and that motherfucker. And I was just sitting here and I'm like, because I was someplace, so I was there for a couple of hours, and where the wedding took place, or the after party reception, and I could hear what was going on. I'm telling you, for like 2.5 hours, they're playing nothing but rap songs. So it's just as like, that's what they're being exposed to. That's the music that they're listening to. Like, it's just music. It is what it is. Like, I'm not offended by it. If y'all want little white kids to stop saying nigga, stop making songs with nigga in it. Okay? It is what it is. They're not walking up to you and saying, what's up, you black nigga? Offensively, they be rapping songs like, hey, my nigga. And it just is like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. So what? It is what it is.
Does it make you feel like we changed the system?
There's no such thing as a nigga. It's just a they. We're all just theys now, so.
No, I'm a nigga.
My skin color doesn't matter. I told y'all I could be a fucking white woman if I wanted to.
You look a little Asian.
That's so weird. I wonder
Filipino, too. I thought you was Filipino when I first met you.
I look like a bad bitch on her period.
All right. And then another note. What?
I ain't fucking mad. I know. I'm not, but there's a lot of people that are, so whatever. Y'all be mad at them. They still gonna buy your shit, so let them buy your shit.
They be like, when you see these rappers and they have concerts, 90% of the audience are white.
White, Asian, and Latino.
That shit is mind-boggling.
I love it.
Mind-blowing. In a good level, like, damn.
I hope some white people start watching My Word Is Bond.
Their granddad used to whoop my grandmother's back. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
I think deep like that.
I love you, but I gotta go.
All right, we out of here.
I'm hanging on. Listen, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, what did I say? I feel like I sound like I'm fucking country from Texas. I want to thank all you guys for tapping in tonight, vibing out with us. I know I wasn't a load of fun, but that's why my boy HP is here. Make sure you like and subscribe after you watch this video or even before you watch this video. We getting our little views up now. HP told me, said, don't look at the views. I said, damn, you only got 12 views on this video. He was like, nah, don't fucking watch that.
Just
like,
keep pushing.
Just be positive. So y'all be positive. You got some shit going on. Don't be worried about the views and the comments and the likes. In a couple months,
we're going to come back to this video and you were saying, oh, our views going up. Our views going to be off the roof. We ain't got time to look at the views no more.
I'm here for it. I'm here for you. You on your comedy shit. Make sure you guys go to HP's Instagram page. It's starting to get more and more funny. He's posting content now.
I'm back.
And I have been missing it. I fucking love it.
We back.
Yeah, make sure you guys catch My Word Is Bond Music Edition, basically, where,
Yeah, you killing it.
I'm going to give y'all my reviews on music. Since HP told me, shut the fuck up. We ain't talking about no music on My Word Is Bond. We having real life topic conversations. Child, excuse me.
But I like the separation from this to the music reviews, because that's like, this is your thing too, but that's like your own. That's feel like some thing. MTV shit. That shit was tight.
For the culture.
Make sure y'all go and like and subscribe. Is that on the same channel too?
Yeah, it's My Word Is
Bond.
Bond.
Go look and leave comments, share. Her music reviews are very, very good too. I was like, damn, okay.
It's not that good. You're tuning it a little bit too much.
No, I'm serious.
You're throwing dubs on 10 right now.
No, it was good.
All right. We love y'all. This is My Word Is Bond.